get a drama song, drama song, drama song, drama song.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
In the house.
Get money. New money. This what you been waiting on. Hey,
Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the, got the top drop, 2-color flip flop in the red lollipop in the parking lot. But I still got my new money. Don't you see the big knot? Don't you see the big chain? Don't you see the big grills? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby. This him. Candy paint, gated skin seats, call me Dundee. Hope in your hood, I'm the one that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83, ride with no tits, so the know it's me, rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Every should have a picture of on they walls.
Polo, don't be the click, yeah, this for
My dog.
Yeah, hustlers.
It's Season 6 of NBA 2K23. Get ready to power up your MyPlayer in electrifying new ways.
In the city, take a look up because the Season 6 rewards are flying in. Soar around with an upgraded jetpack at level 30, and speaking of elevation, at level 40, become a superhero with your gravity-defying glider.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Alongside Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from it.
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Outside Young. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Murray. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Outside Murray. Buries it down low.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another three.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had, to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Here's Brown.
Hawks foul. DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left wing, back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young, now Collins. Here's Young, defended by Murray. Collins passes to Young from deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Gordon can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Chonchars checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope. Hits both from the stripe. And Denver has possession. 6-point game. Pass to Highland. Green in the post. Horford covering, and it's Green missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday finds Griffin. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Horford outside. Bogdanovich passes to Horford from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Nuggets ball.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday against Smith. Pass to Najee. Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward, Clark.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, BA, so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Holiday.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
Holiday hits them both. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Over to the left wing. Pass to Chanchar. And the jumper falls for him. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Holiday. Out to Horford. Here's Kaminsky. Over to the wing. From the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Smith with it. Guarded now by Holiday. To the wing, right side. Highland. He buries it from 3.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Holiday against Smith. And there's Horford on the assist by Holiday.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Highland. Back to Smith. To the middle. Here's Chanchar. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Over Holiday. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Shot from the mid-range. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. Outside Hunter. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the shot's good. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Inside, here's Young. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. is good. And pick and rolls, never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Nuggets trail. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. Out to the right wing. From deep. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brown passes to Gordon. Back to Brown. From downtown. Denver the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Outside Young. To the right side. Out to the right wing. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. And for Denver, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Green against Horford. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Green. Horford with some nice D. The Hawks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Griffin. Bogdanovich on the wing. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right wing. Driving in. Highland. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Please welcome to the floor,
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Murray, pass to Collins. Young with it, defended by Murray. There's the triple, and Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Murray, fires from deep. No luck on that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Murray's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And again, Denver no good.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Applause for your Nuggets mini dance team.
Jokic passes to Brown. They double-team Brown. Jokic against Collins. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic just got 6 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Back to Young. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now Brown, currently averaging 5 points a game. Jokic finds Murray. Takes one from 10 feet. No good, a bit long that time.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Murray. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Drive by Brown. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hunter against Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots over Young. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jokic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Young. He's got 25.
Everyone, those were your Nuggets mini dance team.
1:03 left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. Griffin finds Young. From deep three-point range. Drops in the three. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Young inside. He's against Smith. A nice shot by Young.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Young against Smith. Young, the pass to Collins. To the left side wing. Back to Young. Out to the wing. Up and over Smith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Hawks ahead, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Griffin is out there with John Collins. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Back to Murray. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. Outside, Murray. To the wing, right side. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young finds Griffin. The 3 is up. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist of the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side Murray. Back to Green. Pass to Highland. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Collins passes to Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So both teams changing it up here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Here's Atlanta now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good. Young's got 43 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Reed. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jordan. And here is Green. And another shot. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Young, the pass to Griffin. Back to Young. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Young. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Highland. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Yeah, well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Chanchar's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Highland. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Griffin. And that one good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It'd be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Krejci's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Holiday. And here is Kaminsky. Outside Young. On the wing, Holiday. Here's the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. We just can't give away possessions in this league.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Outside Holiday. Horford passes to Holiday. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Smith outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they...
Running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. The block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire.